Like boom, 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 boom. There we go. Today, I want to share with you three things. Number one, my top 100 UK Amazon arbitrage suppliers. Number two, how to build your own supplier list. And then number three, how to add to that list using the suppliers that your competitors are using. Stay tuned. Right, if you don't know, my name is Thomas Parkinson. I am a UK-based Amazon arbitrage seller. I'm on a mission to do 1 million over the next year, and quite simply, I've been selling on Amazon for 4 years. Now, I have done a video very similar to this quite recently in the US market, and I thought I would do one for the UK because I just want to share that information, and it's really useful. So, today, I want to talk about supplier lists. Now, if you don't know, in my Amazon business, I've got a list of all my suppliers, and even in FastTrackFBA, this is a deal sourcing service where we have a team of VAs sourcing 24/7 for deals, and you can pick and choose the ones you like. I'll drop a link down below. We build data, we build analytics into our system, and I want to share that top 100 list with you today and talk about that. So lots to go through, stay tuned. Now look, maybe you are just jumping straight into this video to get access to the list. That is all you're interested in. I will share with you right now, it's down in the description, you can download that. But I will share with you a couple of things. I would recommend watching this video because not only is having the list good, but building your own one makes it even better. And I'm a big believer in the 80-20 rule, working smarter, not harder. And some of the tips I'm going to share with you today will make that difference. I will also later on share with you how you can use that top 100 store list and the insights we've got with it as well to show you which stores are the most profitable, which ones have the best rank, and which ones have the least competition. So some interesting stats coming out of that. That's at the very end. So stay tuned, but if not, grab the link down below. That is going to get you to the free top 100 store list. Maybe you've just started selling on Amazon, or maybe you've been selling for a long time, but you've been keeping that list in your head. Now you might ask the question, why should I care? I know what stores I like to source from, I know which ones are working, and you know what? That's great, but I would just challenge you to listen to what I'm about to say. The data we've collected from FastTrackFBA, this is whereby we are sourcing 24/7 for deals, is that over the last 12 months, our top 100 stores, not all the stores, and we've got over 1,000 stores in our database, but the top 100 stores, if the 100th store were to deliver a certain number of deals, then the number one store delivers 30 times that number of deals. That's 30 times the number of deals. Now, if I'm going to go out there and source, what am I thinking about? Well, I want to spend my time on stores which deliver deals better for me. So quite simply, spending your time on those top stores, that top small percentage, is going to mean you're going to find deals quicker. They're probably going to be able to spend more money. And you know what? It's going to work for your business. Now you might ask the question, hey, can I not just download the 100 and be done? Yeah, you can. But the thing about it is what you got to think about is your business is different to mine. I might be a lower profit, higher volume seller. You might be a high profit, lower volume seller. And interestingly enough is the fact that you've got to just try and understand that the deals which work for you might not work for me. So building that supplier list of deals or suppliers which are delivering deals which work for your business is going to be super key because, hey, all our businesses are different. So building that list is going to be super key for you. And hey, also as well, the other thing is focusing on those top 20% of stores. By focusing on those top 20% of stores, what you're going to do, you're going to spend your time on the stores which statistically deliver more deals. How do we know this? Well, as part of the ultimate sourcing sheet, which is a Google Excel management sheet that literally does everything and it's fully automated, even with an API to get data from Amazon. I'll drop a link up there to a video and you can watch that. We have found by working with 6-figure sellers on Amazon that if they spend more time on these top stores, what happens? They can generally find more deals, they can spend more money, and that generates more revenue and more profit for the same amount of sourcing time, the same amount of VAs. So spending time on those top 20% stores makes a real difference. And that way you can work smarter, not harder. Next, I want to talk about how to find suppliers to add to that list that your competitors are using. But before I do, I want to ask you one question. Quite simply, how are you doing it at the moment? Do you have a supplier list, or do you quite simply keep it in your head? Drop it down in the comments, let me know. I'm really interested to understand. Do you keep it in your head, or do you document this? So let me know down in the comments below. I will just also add, at the end of this video, I'm going to share with you some top insights that we've learned from the top 100 list, top 100 suppliers list, and also as well, how you can access that as well, that insight information, which is going to make a real difference if maybe you're starting out on Amazon, or you're looking to change the way you're sourcing, maybe even something for like Q4. Well, let's get on to finding new stores. Now, these are stores which your competitors are using. Now, when you're sourcing, when you're looking through those deals and you find a deal, what you're probably going to be doing is going to the Amazon page, obviously doing your deal analysis. And as part of that analysis, you're probably going to be looking at your competition. Now, as you review your competition, what you're going to see is that there are going to be certain sellers who always pop up on the same listings as you. Why? Well, quite simply, they've got very similar deal criteria. They are looking for the same deals as you. Now, the interesting thing you can do is you can go into that seller's listings, you can look at what they're doing, and you can see the products they're selling. And if there are products that they're selling that you're not, what you can then do is then go and search those products into Google. And what you're looking for is you're looking for which suppliers are the cheapest. What I want to do is just hop on the computer. I want to talk about this and actually give you a demonstration of how to make this happen. So let's jump on the computer now and go through this. Okay, so we're now on the computer. Now, quite simply, let's just say, for example, you found this deal. I've just loaded up any product I found, and quite simply, let's say, for example, this is the deal you found. Now, obviously, as part of your deal analysis, you're going to be looking at the competitors. So let's jump over the competitors quickly and have a look at them. So one thing you see here, like I might say, this seller here, Tradomi, I think it is, I might notice them all the time on all the other deals that I find. And I'm like, man, this guy keeps showing up on my deals. What's going on? So quite simply, you can go to this seller and open up his profile and have a look at his profile. Now, quite simply, this guy is in Germany. I'm just using him as an example, but come down and have a look at the products. So you can go into what products he's selling. And you might look through and find obviously a lot of deals that you're selling, but what you're looking for are the products that you're not selling. So let's say, for example, this Lego product here, we don't know about, we didn't know you could buy it and sell it. We haven't seen that opportunity. So what we're looking to do, right mouse click, and we just want to go search. We're in, cool, and obviously load it up. So now you might just want to have a look at those. You can go to compare prices on Google and see what's coming up. And what you're looking for is you are looking for if there are any suppliers that you don't know about and you've not seen, and obviously they're a cheap price. Now, if you find a supplier which is cheap and out of stock, that is really good, because it means that that supplier generally does good pricing, and it means that they've been sold out. So add that supplier to your list, and that is going to help you build that supplier list that's going to grow your Amazon business. So quite simply, you can just do this searching technique, which is going to help you find new suppliers by finding products that are already selling to your competitors. Nice and simple. Okay, so the third thing that I want to talk about is the top 100 store list. Now, you already know that that free list is down below, and I'm going to show you that now on a live screen share. But also as well, what I want to add to you is the fact that not only do we have those deals that we have found over the sourcing of the team 24/7 in FastTrackFBA leads, but also as well, what we've done is we've amalgamated that with keeper data. This is historical data for the products that we have found those deals. And interesting enough, you can see a lot more insights, and I'm going to go through that now on this video. It's going to show you, should we say, some interesting analytics behind certain stores. So let's have a look now on the PC. Okay, so here we are. We've just loaded up the free top 100 list. Now, quite simply, the fact that on here, it's got all the list of the suppliers and the URLs. So you can use this maybe if you're starting out on Amazon to find good suppliers which are going to help you. And these are ones that we're finding all the top deals from. So that's going to help you drive your business. Here we've got all the stores, and what we've done is we've amalgamated that information with our keeper data. So we've got like store one, our best supplier, our best store here. You can see the average buy price, the average sell price, the average sell price over the last 90 days. So you can get a feel for price stability. You can see the average rank. You can see what the profit is today and over the last 90-day average, and even the number of FBA sellers. Now, quite simply, what is this information useful for? Well, maybe if you're looking to start on Amazon, or maybe you're looking to make a change into a different domain, you can use this information to start understanding which stores you want to source from, but also which ones you might want to avoid. For example, if we come down here, you can see this supplier here has on average 10.4 FBA sellers, which is huge. And their average sales rank is 301, or 103, sorry. That is obviously not such a fast selling line, but interesting, I've come down here, you've got 2.5 on this supplier, and the sales rank is much, much higher. Yes, not as high on the profit, but they are faster selling items and much less competition. So spending quality time on that store is going to give you more results, which are probably going to be better business or better deals for you, which are going to sell faster and less competition. And you can use this information to understand, do you want higher selling items or cheaper selling items, and maybe price stability, or even just the rank data over the last 90 days. If you want to get that for a small fee extra on the link down below to the free 100, you can access that as well. And using this information, you can then target the stores which are going to find you better deals, that are going to match your criteria, and it's going to grow your Amazon business quicker. Right, that is 2 top tips that I've shared with you, maybe 3, it depends on how you perceive it. And then also as well, the top 100 stores list. And hey, you can even get that with the advanced insights that obviously are available to you. Now, hopefully you have found that information useful. If you have, hit that like button. Smash it, in fact, if it's really valuable. And you know what? If you like this kind of actionable content, which is really going to help drive your Amazon business, then be sure to click that subscribe button. That is going to notify you when a new video is ready. Now, the one thing which I will say is hopefully you are trying to grow, scale your Amazon business. And if you are, I cannot say it enough, growing your team is going to be fundamental to that. And what I'm going to do is drop a link around here to a client of ours who had a VA from the FastTrackFBA Academy. And you can see the journey they went on from being before to afterwards and the impact it had on their Amazon growth. And you know what? I know right now that this person is pretty busy. So watch that, that is going to help you grow. But for me, Thomas Parkinson, I look forward to seeing you scale and hearing about it. So keep growing the Amazon business. Thank you very much.